talk because I know the idea was this.
So the intent.
Yeah, you know, so.
You're talking about opportunities on the internet. When did you wake up to the realization that, well, this YouTube, this Twitter thing, you know, we joke. When did you, can you just take us back to that time when you realized that this was big?
Oh, yeah, I think at age 21, I don't know if I can really get the dates well, but okay, so I remember 1999 was a year I was troubling my dad to go to London.
Okay.
And that year,
What do you want to do for that?
my grandmother did it and then she liked me.
Okay.
But then, you know, my father to do like, no, don't worry, finish. Because I said, no, I want to go and come back, you know, that kind of thing. So that time, I go already, but I know I enjoy.
You go to London?
Yeah.
So you go.
So when I go to London, like at the age of 14, where I can go 16 after my birthday, and I remember, so then 99 I was something.
You're going to be 40 this year?
Yeah.
So we can always
My 40th birthday is going to be sweet. Very, very
We'll talk about that very soon. So you went to London 2-3 times?
Yeah, so as I go, I tell my father, say, I won't go there. And, so as I go there, I see my cousins, they use something like, you know, like computer, when they open it, they write Google, Yahoo. So they said, I said, no, what is this? And they started explaining to me and said, because we have been ghosting, the time CD even come, they really shine. My friend in Nigeria, they would say, what did they say they play music? I say, wow. Because you're a cassette guy. Yeah. So as I come back from London, like, I was always on the internet, like checking, you know, sometimes I ask myself for funny things I check. You know, how does a ball look like? How do you make a ball? How do you make this? So I grew up from that. So from that time, there are no internet. So my father said, the first thing he said, I connect internet for an house. It shocks more. But it seems like, you know, how do you do this? And I was, you know, it's a little bit too no small. Once they came and said,
like you.
Like me.
But I tell you, you do
So that's where I started from. So I started educating myself from the internet like long way back. So that's, you know, I just get close to where I feel say I needed the internet more. That was when I was on the streets and I was like, no, then I leave home and everything. I was like, no, let me concentrate on this whole thing. So I started registering my accounts, you know, from High Five, you know, to
you do MySpace?
MySpace, you know, I was all about like that, man. Yeah, and I got like fans too from that side, you know, like London girls or American girls, they like dancehall music that time. So anytime I post something, so that he didn't send me money.
So you were posting money, your music on those platforms?
Yeah.
Some of those tracks still there.
No,
the MySpace is gone now, but on the old High Five and things.
Yeah, so I researched for an account that, or let me say, a website that you could load your songs. So I got this media fire. So that's where I started loading my songs.
What was the first song you loaded, man? Can you remember?
I don't know, I bet. First song, it go hard. First song, it go hard. Because I had songs, like songs from school, you know, songs I recorded with some engineers. I remember the Veg Studio somewhere in Old Junction, Maron Studio somewhere around Latvia Kochi, you know, Market, that side.
Yeah.
I wrote on the songs. So I was just load
the songs.
Yeah, and people did love them. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, you know what? If you get somebody, if you call me, because my number today, somebody if you call me, yo man, it's some Jamaican, you know, gosh, you know that. So somebody send me money every time.
Really?
Yeah. So
and what were you called then?
Badana.
How did you get the name?
Badana.
There's a lady who, one of our production assistants, she came here wearing a bandana around her. I said, because of Shatta Wale, you wear this bandana.
She's in love. Thank you.
Where did you get the name from, bandana?
Oh, so bandana I used to like tie. I used to wear tie my I used to do it in school. Okay. So after school, you know, well, I was in work for a while. So he was like, you know, make a change. You know, if I won't come out, I forget name, you know, so name.
But then you were just using Charles Nyama, or what?
No, I was using Doggy. Who's that?
The animal?
Which Doggy animal? Yeah.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, I don't know.
Is this a GTV response or this?
So I got that name from Yugi Doggy.
Okay.
You know, our past, you know, that's
okay. So you got it first?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I was using that, but Bob was like, no, he knows I like, no, I should change it. and watch my hand. The way I take the bandana, wrist myself, and put my hair, and we'll go for bandana.
So you name yourself?
Yeah.
Straight up?
Yeah.
Don't you name yourself?
Don't need to I name myself.
Okay. And so you're dropping the songs on
Like, people were like, you know, they wanted more, so I was always recording, you know, and those times I didn't play beats, so I go studio, go work with the engineers, and they send me that, do it, then they send me that. So gradually, you know, my market started opening, and that's when I saw that I had a huge fan base in UK. Up to now, I get fans for UK way, they want fans too now, and Shatta Wale fans too can enter. So the internet really has helped me so much, you know. So that when I'm on, you know, online and I talk about it, people think I'm bragging, but you know, I've met so much or so many opportunities on the internet, and I would say I wish people know how happy I am, you know, to really find my path and you know, find a way to make life, you know, for myself.
Were you always on the musical track to become a musician? I mean, is that what you wanted to do from the earliest?
Yeah.
How did that plan?
From scratch, you know, from scratch.
How early is the scratch? 5 years old?
Oh, you know, I think from like 8, 9, then I still say I won't do music, but then I was so young, so my dad, you know, kept telling me school.
What did your dad want you to be?
Okay, my dad wanted me to be a lawyer and a pilot, because he couldn't be a pilot, you know. He wanted to be a pilot, but he couldn't. So yeah, you know, my administration was like, no, I should do science, but in my mind, you know, wasn't science. Yeah, you know. So I think my dad really,
He wanted to be a pilot and a lawyer.
Yeah.
Why the law side though?
Because my father, he seemed like I'd be outspoken. And like, and I'd be too confident. Like me and my sister would have problems about the way I'm feeling like for my father. My father everywhere. Yeah, you know, so I was like, yeah, but later, you know, I felt the calling, like, you know, the music was eating me up. You know, I used to, so my dad didn't make me go out from like a certain age to a certain age, and anytime I want to write songs or I want to write something, I hear things in my head, so I started writing in my room, you know,
On the wall?
Yeah, on the wall of my room, like, you know, I had a big room, you know, my own. It was a story building, so I had like a second floor to myself.
Like house?
Yeah, and also I had been everywhere. Like, so I started writing things even into the future. You know, like I remember like writing things like you buy your own houses, you know, own your own business.
Like declarations?
Yeah, like I was, it was so the thing that eats me up our way. You know, just a little broken home made me live home, and you know, just
Mommy and daddy split.
yeah, you know. That was how I came.
How did that make you feel when they split up?
I didn't like it though, because I remember the last meeting my dad had with us was he wanted us to leave Ghana and go and stay in Miami. You know, because he then get some, you know, he do plants, if you go National Theatre, some plants did the back there, he did some cutting. And my dad way they go, you know, put them for those times, you know, because he was in the NBC government, you know, and stuff. So he had all those opportunities, but he said he had to go and do a project in Miami. So he wanted all of us to go stay there. So me then my dream, say at least we'll go Miami, because now they watch Michael Jackson too much.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, favorite Michael Jackson song, man?
I'm bad. I'm bad. Yeah, I like the visual concept.
Yeah.
I think that's it. No, if I go America, then me say I can beat Michael Jackson.
You don't even walk.
No, I don't even walk. So I from back like that true.
You don't get a glove one way.
Always when I wear gloves, like that is how I feel like.
Okay.
I feel like, you know, a Jacko Wacko,
Yeah, man.
you know, somebody ready to take up the world, and you know.
So when you died, where were you?
When he died, I was in Ghana. Yeah, I felt very bad, you know.
Share the video, okay?
Michael Jackson was like somebody.
Keep on sharing the video, share the live video, make everybody watch.
Yeah, sometimes if you watch the way they sing and people fall and stuff like that.
Listen to wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from the African dancehall king Shatta Wale.
For arm, they do arm stance, you know, make people feel like. But I felt, you know, that guy was a spirit. Like the way in the dancehall world, I'll see Vibes Cartel. You know, I see Vibes Cartel like Michael Jackson. You know, sometimes we have this kind of people in the world that you know, go understand them until you die. Yeah, because then he some. Like I don't know, me, I get the eye to see. When I see somebody be special, like I see him. So I see Michael Jackson in a special way for, you know, my music life.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
And you changed music, man. Music videos
And you know. I mean, the way it's like, you know, if I check the music more, because those times my dad they did fight with me for music, so if I check the music more, I check the money, they might say, seriously. Yeah, but I found out that, you know, being yourself also makes you move far in life too, you know, because Michael, even though people they talk, oh, they make you bleach, they make you, he was himself. Yeah, every time I watch an interview where he say, they taking kitty, like in childhood life away from him, so from age 5, you know, get friends, you know, and that is me. Yeah, my father don't make me go party, those things. He was so disciplined that, you know, we were at home constantly. So, very well. You know, sometimes I call myself half class and people will be laughing. Is that, don't know. Yeah, it's that mindset that I see, I get something where, if like, for Ghana here, if we hold on well, because, for instance, I don't really easily go there, I will get called there, we'll say, Beyonce won't feature you. It was crazy, but I was like, yeah, it's because I was thinking like Michael Jackson. It's because I have this like dream. That's how come that call came true.
Take us back to that time. Who called you? Who exactly called you?
Okay, so you know my dad in America, Leslie of Fantasy Dome Entertainment. Yeah, he owns the Fantasy Dome. So anytime I go to America, like he's my dad and everything, he's been taking good care of me. So one time I was in the studio like around 2 a.m. and he called and I was like, me, I have good news for you.
Listen.
Any good news he has, maybe he's buying me something or you know.
How Beyonce collaboration came. Listen.
What is the best news ever in your life? I said, oh, like, okay, hold on. I want you to speak to blah blah blah. That's Beyonce's, you know, team. I like for somebody who is Beyonce, you. Because after they sleep right now, the last person in my life is Vybz Kartel. You know, I love dance, so I want to meet Vybz Kartel, you know. So that's the only artist I've been thinking about. So Beyonce, I was like, Beyonce, Gigi wife Beyonce, he gave you you sweat. So I actually saw this call from Chris Conley from Ghana.